The arena lights dim, the crowd roars like thunder, and from the shadows emerges Dmitry Bivol, the Russian technician, a man whose fists are as precise as clockwork, calm, calculated, every step a promise of destruction. Opposite him stands Jean Pascal, Canada's Iron Warrior, his reputation forged in fire, his will unbroken even against the cruelest storms. This isn't just a fight. It's a collision between science and savagery, control and chaos. From the very first bell, the suspense grips the air. Bivol wastes no time asserting dominance, his jab snapping like a whip, measuring distance, setting a silent trap. Pascal, however, refuses to be bullied. His eyes burn with defiance, his stance wide, ready to trade bombs. The crowd gasps with every feint, every twitch of muscle, knowing one wrong move could end everything in a flash. It's not just punches landing, it's wills colliding. Bivol's sharp precision slices through Pascal's defenses, but Pascal's wild counters threaten to change the story in a heartbeat. Every exchange is a gamble, every moment hanging by a thread. The energy in the arena shifts between silence and chaos, as if the entire crowd is holding its breath. This isn't boxing anymore. This is survival. If the first round was a chess match, the next turns into war. Bivol grows colder, sharper, his movements mechanical, his defense impenetrable. He begins to press forward, his right hand cocked like a loaded gun. Pascal feels the heat, but refuses to back down. Instead, he turns wild, looping hooks, explosive bursts of aggression, a storm that could shatter Bivol's icy rhythm at any second. The suspense is unbearable. Every time Pascal swings, the crowd explodes. Will he catch Bivol? Can he crack the Russian's armor? But Bivol answers with chilling composure. Jab, step back, counter. The ring becomes a battlefield of patience versus fury. Pascal's shots thunder against Bivol's guard, but Bivol keeps slicing openings, punishing him with pinpoint accuracy. The commentators can barely keep up. The fight has become a spectacle of extremes. The calm killer versus the fiery warrior. It feels like watching fire rage against an unshakable wall of ice. Each exchange threatening to decide the outcome instantly. Pascal lunges in with a massive overhand, the kind that could shut the lights out. The crowd rises, gasping in anticipation. For a split second, it seems Pascal might land the miracle shot. But then, Bivol answers with a chilling counter. The sound echoes like a gunshot. Pascal staggers, the crowd screams, and suspense fills the air. Blood, sweat, determination. The middle rounds test both men's souls. Bivol, still sharp, begins dissecting Pascal with surgical strikes, short combinations, quick pivots, a masterclass in boxing IQ. But Pascal, fueled by sheer grit, refuses to fade. Every time Bivol lands clean, Pascal roars back, swinging like a man with nothing to lose. The tension is unbearable. Fans on their feet, commentators screaming. This fight feels like it could tilt either way. Pascal catches Bivol with a flush right, and for the first time, Bivol's composure wavers. Is the Russian machine finally cracking? The crowd holds its breath as Pascal surges forward, fists flying like hammers. But Bivol bites down, digs deep, and fires back. His fists carve through Pascal's assault, his discipline never breaking completely. It's suspense at its peak. Pascal throwing his heart, Bivol countering with his brain. Who will break first? The later rounds arrive and the suspense reaches its breaking point. Pascal is exhausted, his punches slower, his guard slipping. Yet his eyes show defiance. He will not quit. Bivol smells blood. His footwork sharpens, his hands faster than ever. Each punch thunders with finality, a promise that the end is near. The arena turns into a cauldron of noise. Every jab, every cross, every hook feels like it could end the fight. Pascal staggers back, but still throws bombs, desperate to find a miracle. The tension is unbearable. The crowd knows one clean shot could flip history. And then it happens. Bivol unleashes a lightning-fast combination. Left jab, right cross, crushing left hook. Pascal's head snaps back, his body buckles, and the referee rushes in. The crowd explodes, the suspense finally breaking in an eruption of chaos. Dmitry Bivol stands tall, unbeaten, unshaken, a warrior of precision. Pascal, brave to the very end, leaves with his pride intact. The fight is over, but the tension still lingers in the air. Dmitry Bivol stands in the center of the ring, his gloves lowered, his chest rising and falling with controlled breaths. Around him, the arena is thunder. Fans chant his name, their voices a storm crashing against the walls. But inside that storm, there is a silence too, a silence filled with awe, disbelief, and respect. Across the ring, Jean Pascal slumps into his corner, bruised, battered, but never broken. His eyes tell a story the scorecards never will, of a man who refused to surrender, who faced the storm head-on and roared back with defiance until the very last bell. His pride intact, his warrior spirit unshaken. As the announcer raises Bivol's hand, declaring him the victor, the suspense finally releases its grip. But the crowd knows this wasn't just a victory. It was a statement. Bivol proved he is not merely a boxer. He is an architect of destruction, a surgeon with fists, a champion forged in ice-cold precision. And yet, Pascal's role in this war cannot be erased. He brought the fire that tested Bivol's limits, the chaos that turned a chess match into a battle. Without Pascal's courage, there would be no spectacle, no drama, no suspense that held millions on edge. As the cameras close in, Bivol raises his gloves to the heavens, his eyes sharp, already staring into the future. Who will dare stand against him next? Who can unravel the mystery of the Russian machine? The lights dim, the echoes of the war fade into silence. But one truth remains. This night will be remembered, not just as a fight, but as a tale of suspense, heart, and the relentless pursuit of greatness.